Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to NASCAR Daytona Crewman, part number 14. We're still trying to, build up money to kind of max out the dirt car. I was thinking, like, what can I do to, to upgrade? I was thinking about the suspension or the engine. I'm gonna go with the engine for the dirt car because that's only an extra 5,000 compared to the suspension, which was 9,500. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We really can't do anything else. Last part was probably the worst bits of racing I've ever done, and I really didn't do much of anything wrong. It just was not fast. So we're going to Kingsfield. I don't know what really to expect, so I guess let's just not finish last, because that's I guess what the standard is at this point. Out the final corner, we'll see what this lap time is, and it's a 15.6. That's not too bad. So we'll be placing 11th, 12th, 4th. Oh my god. We're still fucking slow. Barely faster than 20th, apparently. The lap times are really close too. Like, yeah, they're getting a lot harder. Let's see how this heat works. I mean, man, I'm just shocked how, like, just not competitively we're. Like, the first race was not that bad. So we'll see here. So we actually get to the bottom, so that's, well, for a second we were. My god, they're like 3 wide in front of me for a second there. Well, looks like they're gonna calm down a bit, so. Oh my god, this again with the fucking grass. Oh my god. Alright, let's just need to get 5th or better. That shouldn't be too boggling. These last like 2 videos, or now possibly 3, like nothing's been improved, nothing's been upgraded. Like, we're just making next to nothing since we moved up to the modifieds. Like, it's been rough. Like, I wasn't expecting to win a dirt championship or really move up so soon. As we're just gonna fuck up this goddamn. Oh my god, we are just not competitive. Or I might try to get 6th, and maybe if we're lucky we can get 5th, but that's asking a lot. Well, there we go. We just door him a little bit for 6th. 5th is right there. He's on the outside. If we just kind of make these corners here, and there we go. Okay, just need to hit this corner good one more time. Get down a 3rd fucking gear. Of course it won't. Okay, it did. Come on. Come on. Nope. I gotta do the goddamn B-mate now. Son of a bitch. Well, I mean, we're first, because we were like the first one that were like out of the B-mate. So that makes sense. I'm just amazed how slow we are. I mean, I guess I didn't really think those 2 final upgrades. I guess it really is true. Like, it's not like I was saying that when you do win a championship and move up the series below you, they max their stuff out. And it looks like it really is the case, because I only have 2 more upgrades left to do, and I'm only... Whew, God, that was close. And I'm only, like, I'm this far off, so I guess it really is true. So I'm kind of believing my own statement. So we got 12 more to go. I just gotta, keep the car in 3rd gear so it has better acceleration. And I think if we can continue to do that throughout the rest of this, like, race, well, if we just get running from behind, that doesn't make things easier. But hey, you can wreck yourself because that's karma. The car's at a really weird transition point, because if we go above 78, it will go into 4th gear, so I have to kind of like burp the throttle in the straightaway. It's kind of really hard to, I guess, focus when you have to worry about that, because it takes so much for it to downshift itself back into 3rd gear when you move it up to 4th. So it's been kind of a mess trying to like look at that, focus on the race, focus on the mirror. My brain just can't handle it. I mean, we're still leading, we're doing okay. It's just a little bit annoying, so, yeah, it's just tedious. God damn, that was my fault. I mean, I'm just trying to hang on, and there we go, we keep the lead somehow. Oh god, it's almost over though. Here we go, white flag's out. We just gotta, make these corners, and I think we'll be good. I fucking hate the way this car is, like, set up, or at least for right now. It just, I don't like the fact that I have to keep looking at the damn thing and making sure it doesn't go. I just can't drive it, like, as good as I really want to. But at least we get to the A main. Maybe we can salvage something. I don't know. That's why you watch to find out. We're going to be starting 11th. At least we're on the inside. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what really to expect. So we'll get through this corner, kind of door him a little bit, but at least we were on the bottom, so that's one good thing. And he's just going to pinch me off the track. A lot of these dirt racers are just doing that lately. It's just, oh god, there was like 2 of them in a row that were like sideways that corner. And he leaves the bottom open. We'll just kind of throw ourselves in there. And there we go. So maybe potentially get 6th. Oh god, they just wrecked. Holy shit. They are racier than normal. I have not experienced quite like how they are racing right now. So again, this is another weird, interesting layer to this game. I guess is when they're all maxed out, they get really racy too. I don't know, but I haven't really seen it quite like this intense, or at least from what I've seen so far. So yeah, it's just interesting. This game, this game really is one of those things where it's like, there is a lot of drawbacks. I think the thing that really sells it is just that like the racing itself is pretty good as we just get turned. Can't talk nice about you, game. God damn it. And so our race is done. I mean, we're not really that fast. I'll be lucky if I can gain a spot now. So it's over. Never mind. I was going to praise you, but fuck it. Nothing has gone on since that wreck. I mean, I'm just still in last place. I think we're catching 12th a little bit. But that's all. I'm just fucking mad at myself because like I'm just trying to hold on for dear life and I just fucking blew it all away. These last like 3 fucking parts have been just terrible for just running well. I mean, or at least 2, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I've never experienced this. Like even in season like 1 and 2 weren't this bad. So it's just. It's just frustrating. I just really have nothing more to say. It's just fucking aggravating. Well, it's the last lap. I wasn't even paying attention. The sad thing is, like, the leader interval, I actually gained a 2nd, so that's nice. But I haven't done anything. This fucking sucks. God damn. With that race, we get $162. Good God Almighty. $80 in expenses. I can't believe this season. Technically season 3. It's shaping out to be the worst of all the goddamn seasons. God, I might as well just have like just completely lopsided the championship. So it wouldn't have fucking mattered. I'm so fucking frustrated. We're only at 7,000. It's gonna take the whole season to get these last 2 fucking upgrades with how bad we're running. And we got Welch Valley. I have no idea what that's gonna be like, but I'm sure it's gonna be shit. Heading off the final corner. This track is very interesting because it's one of the only road courses we go in this entire season. So I don't know what the lap time will be, but we get 124. So I think I saw a lap time slower than that, so at least we won't be last. So, yeah, we're not last, so we're going to be qualifying 15th, so that's okay, I guess. I just want to finish decent, and maybe at the end of this we can get enough money to upgrade a part. For the love of God, upgrade a part in a dirt car, because, my God, we fucking need it. So, let's see how this goes. This track's interesting. I don't know what really to expect in terms of like performance. I'm just hoping we can at least get 15th. So we got the green flag going here. We have, I don't even know how many laps. 5 laps, about 5.5 minutes roughly around the track in total. So we got to a decent start. We'll get to the inside here. Try to get 12th, but no. See there, you can see all the speed we lose there. Just lacking that so much. So I guess the only thing we can do is maybe try to get an advantage in the corners, so that's really about it. So this track, it's weird. This track actually flows pretty well, and I don't really know if it's a real-life track. I really never looked up into it too much, but if it's just a made-up track for the game, then like it's well designed, I guess. I mean, it flows nice. just when you don't have a fast car and it's like just doesn't like to turn, it doesn't make it any fun. But at least they're challenging, so there's that. I mean, look at NASCAR Heat 2 and NASCAR Heat Evolution, they're so easy, so that's another very interesting element, that the AI drivers, the road courses in the game are challenging. Yeah, and it's interesting. There we go, we lost the spot. Surprisingly, a lot has happened. We lost this spot, and then we were trying to gain the spot we lost, because like that blue car that's like up ahead of the pink one got by me. I didn't pay attention because I was just focusing so damn hard. And then we're trying to get back the spot we lost, so it's been kind of interesting. I guess I should keep talking. So, yeah, just it's been running in 16th, 15th. I mean, I feel like I have a good feeling for the track. It's not super complicated, but we're just lacking so much speed in these straights, and our corners are not terrible. I think we can kind of dive it in there just a little bit more than AI's, but that's really just a little bit of an advantage. But there's just some corners where I gain on them and then others not, like, you know, the straights. We'd lose like a tenth almost in the straights in every bit of the track. So just kind of try to take it aggressively here, try to get the spot. Car goes down to second, and we were side by side with them, and then there you go. You see all the ground we lose. So yeah, the car is in desperate need of upgrades, but we're barely making enough money to even get enough upgrades with a dirt car. So really, I just gotta worry about that first, because I know I can get more money in that series than this, for the most part. Not always, but for the most part, I know I can do that. So I think we're going to be heading into the white flag, and not quite yet, but we're 28 seconds back. Good lord. So, yeah, I don't even think I'm going to gain any more spots. I can't really get by him. So I'm going to go into sweat mode, and if something happens, you know, I'll definitely show it. White flag for ourselves, one more time around, still in 16th. We're losing ground to the cars ahead of us, so that's not very good. I'm trying. I can't do too much with what I have. I just have to hang on. We're gonna get one of our sponsor objectives. We'll just like finish 17th or higher, but we're not gonna get the one for 15th. So yeah, we're just riding a thread, small like thread line. Let's just ride this out and salvage whatever we can. At least the pay for the repairing like the car is not gonna be too much. So I guess that'll be nice. Finally, there we go. We get to end this race. Oh, God, that was just torture for being that slow. It's over, so let's just see how much we earn. I don't really care about anything right now. And there we go. We get 2,900, so that's great to see. And that might just be enough to get the engine upgrade for the dirt car, which is something we desperately need, so that's a big deal. So point standing is not going to worry about any of this because we're not really in contention for it. And there we go. Finally, after 20 years of trying, we're going to upgrade the very final part for the dirt car. And thank God, it's been such an annoying... I just can't believe how much we're off the pace. So there we go, 10,000. We're basically almost $25 short. But this will be a big help, so... There we go. The final engine upgrade. And then we have one more for the... Oh wow, 1,500. So it definitely must be the case where like when you get something, or when you upgrade it, like whatever that you had can be sold for whatever, and then that's how much you can probably get back. Because that's what happened there. So I should have only had $25 left, but now we have an extra 1,500 plus. So that is very interesting how that works. So I guess that's kind of neat. So that's where the video ends. Next part will probably be more of the same, just hoping we'd run better. Dirt Series, or the Modifieds first season, we're not going to do well, but I'm not expecting that. And obviously like normal, because, you know, can't do anything anymore. The fucking camera maxed out, so it's just audio only. I mean, sure, you already saw that, but it's always fun when that happens. So, yeah. we're slowly getting there. It's just very slow process. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dan Reynolds, Roland Hofer, Weather Bros, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Michael Harrison, Dave 500 and Jeff Gordon for a donation again. I can't thank you enough for your contribution and support to the channel. It does mean a lot to me, and I can't thank you guys enough for your help. I'll see you all in the next part. We'll see how that engine upgrade works out for the dirt car, and then we're only about 8,000 away to getting the final suspension upgrade. So then we'll fully have like this thing maxed out. Well, then it'll be on par with everybody else, and then it'll come down to who's better than who in terms of driving skills. Ooh. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.